Do you have the best idea for a munchies recipe? Or maybe it's that you have a really funny story about a time when you took a gummy at a really awkward moment. Or maybe it's just a simple testimonial about how much a can of products have changed your life. Any of those ideas might win you up to $1,000. So if you want to learn how to enter and how to win, be sure to stick around. So starting Friday, September 19th, and running for 30 days until Sunday, October 19th, we are going to be holding the very first ever Hometown Hero Moments contest. We love our community, and it's because of that that we wanted to give you the opportunity to share your creativity and get more active and engaging with us and have an impact on our brand. So everybody is allowed to participate in this contest. All you have to do is submit a video in order to enter. Contestants can submit up to 3 videos, and they have to be under 1 minute each. We also prefer them to be vertically formatted, so the way you see on TikTok, Instagram Reels, things along those lines, rather than a horizontal format like you see on YouTube. So there are 4 categories for the Hometown Hero Moments contest, and the first one is comedy. Now, comedy is subjective, so this can be a sketch that you do with a couple of friends. Maybe it's a joke that you write on your own, like a stand-up monologue that you do for the camera, or it could even be as simple as telling a funny story that you had with our products. Regardless, any of those will work as long as it makes you laugh, you find some humor in it, and it doesn't come at someone else's expense. Now, the second category is heartfelt. Now, this one, we're leaning more towards emotional and touching stories, testimonials, things along those lines. And this can be a personal story. This could be a story of someone that, you know, wants you to share it for them. The main caveat we have to state is that there are no medical claims allowed. For example, a medical claim might be saying, I took these gummies and they cured my anxiety. That's something that we cannot say. But a way that you can say that without making a medical claim is by saying, I take Hometown Hero gummies every day. Having them as part of my routine, they help me to manage my anxiety. Things like that, creative workarounds and phrasing, we can accept. We just don't want any direct medical claims for this category. Now, the third category is recipe. And now for this one, you don't have to be a chef. We're not necessarily looking for the fanciest recipe to win this contest. As you may or may not know, if you're familiar with this channel, I've done a lot of munchie recipe videos, and sometimes it can be something as strange and simple as, you know, pickles and peanut butter with agave syrup drizzled on it, or whatever really your brain can think of. If it's a recipe that you find tasty or cool or fun or unique, whatever it is, if you want to showcase it, share it with us, share it with our community, we'd love to see it. Now, the fourth and final category is veteran testimony. Hometown Hero started off as a company on a mission to help veterans every day, and we wanted to find a way to do that with this contest as well. If you are a veteran who would like to share your story, if you would like to have a friend or family member share your story, whatever it may be, we would love to hear from you, and this category is perfect for just that. Now, for each of these 4 categories, there is a $500 cash prize. Now, the winner of that cash prize will be voted on by our team. So the Hometown Hero team will vote as a collective group and will decide their favorite video in each category to decide that $500 winner. Now, the guidelines and the specs and everything that we're looking for, the criteria, is going to be on that Hometown Hero Moments page. So if you want to maximize your chances, be sure to give that a good read through. And then at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that there was a $1,000 grand prize. So how do we win that? Well, that prize is called our crowd favorite. So I mentioned earlier that in order to be eligible, you must submit your video on the website. Well, in order to compete with the Hometown Hero crowd favorite category, you will need to post the video on social media. In order to do that, you will need to tag us, Hometown Hero ATX, on most platforms. And any platform doesn't matter. It can be TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, dealer's choice if you want to do it on multiple platforms. The way that this will be decided is by the audience. So that will be how many likes, comments, shares, those metrics that we can measure and see on posts. That will be what decides the $1,000 grand prize winner. So if you want to win that $1,000 grand prize, create a very compelling video, submit it on the website, and then post it on social media on your choice of platforms, and just making sure that you tag us and use the hashtag Hometown Hero Moment. Make sure to keep your videos on topic, so about Hometown Hero as a brand or about our product, and also make sure to keep your videos under 1 minute and without any medical claims. We want something that is going to be helpful to our community, that's going to be active, engaging, and we want to be able to share and endorse these videos across our website and our social media platforms. And I'll leave some links down below for some inspiration to kind of get you in the idea of what we're looking for. Just some previous videos that we have made ourselves to give you an idea of where to go from here. And again, posting your video on social media is not required. The only thing that is required is that you submit the video on the website on the Hometown Hero Moments page. So that way we have a log and we can keep up and see that it was received, tracked, and you also can get those 500 reward points in order for submitting. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. I know in some of our previous contests we've run before, we've gotten some amazing candidates, some great results, and we loved seeing you guys be active and participate in our community. So anything we can do to, get you guys more involved, so that way we're actually getting, real testimonials, real voices from people in our community. That means so much more to us than really any other type of testimonial or video that we can get. So we really hope that you'll take us up on this offer, participate, and share your Hometown Hero videos. And if you guys do have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. We'll do our best to get back to you as quickly as possible, or also reach out to us at our Hometown Hero customer service line. We are there Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and we would be happy to answer any questions that you might have. Peace.